I like doing these, but hey, boys, somebody's got to bring the truth to you. Well, I don't know. Is it the truth? I don't know. Like, we can't always be searching for it. I just think you know, hillbilly. I got some comments, everybody. I'll go over. You can take them for yourselves if you want, but if they don't belong to you, then don't take them. So hey, let's go over some of the comments that have been said. YouTube doesn't tell you your reported comments. So, hillbilly, as I stated in my rebuttal comment, I never block anybody. I don't delete anything, bud. But here's the thing, it gets me to thinking, like, why are all these comments going missing? Is it maybe like if somebody had your phone number, could they screw with you really good? I don't know, but it makes me wonder, hey, who should I give my phone number to? And, well, was it not a very bright move on my part? No, it was a bright move. I don't even need to know if somebody's fucking with my YouTube, bud. They're gonna know they're fucking with my YouTube, and, well, like I said, bud, I don't delete comments. Not at all. Not for a second, and I wouldn't sit here and lie like you fuckers would. Because I know what happens to Pinocchios, and I don't want it. Well, actually, I don't know what happens to Pinocchios, but I don't think it's good things. You know what I mean? Even if it is a reincarnation cycle. Hey, the world you guys are creating by not facing any of the problems, she'd be even a bigger hell pit than she is right now. Then again, who knows? Maybe the end plan is to end bloodlines. Maybe that's how reincarnation's done. But then again, who knows if there is even reincarnation? You know what I mean? Me thinking I'm a son of God and I don't really fucking know anything. That's not very smart, is it? I only know what I know, and I know what the universe has shown me. And, well, it's up to me to find out if you know what I mean? No, you don't. You guys don't get whatever I say. Nobody does. Anyways, let's go to some more comments. Hillbilly, here's a good one. This is, hey Carl, you should be more supportive of your son, bud. Well, which one? I have 3 there, shitbird. Before you run around the internet preaching about saving children, maybe you should start with yours first. Well, let's address that, dum-dum. If you think the world is fake and a bad world is coming, and you think everybody's been mind controlled to, well, think that they shouldn't have to face their problems or their lies or their deceptions or any of that sort of stuff, then, you know, of course, dog's got to start yipping now. But anyways, bud, if you know your children are in trouble, and the only way to do it is to show the world, and that way they see you showing the world, then maybe they can do something for themselves. They'll know anything's possible because they know me. They think I'm a piece of shit. But this is the thing, you don't know the story. How would you feel if your son stole everything you ever owned? And I mean everything, right down to your fucking underwear and deodorant. Is that a life you want to live? Now, it's not a child we're talking about. We're talking about a 20-year-old man, bud. You know what I mean? I wasn't able to discipline my children or make them work for anything. They gotta hand it to them. And now they're disasters. And it's up to me to show them that they're disasters so they can get their shit together. That's a harsh thing for a father to say, but it's the truth, bud. How would you feel if everything you ever had has been stolen? Could you? And there's nothing you can do. And then on top of it, you can't have a conversation. I asked them about just stupid things come to my mind. I was like, hey, you know that expression, pie in the sky? What do you think that means? Like, what kind of pie? And he just kind of looked at me and went, fuck you, shut up. And I was like, what? And he goes, I don't want to talk about that with you. Like, what do you want to talk about? Nothing I'm allowed to talk about. Because it's better for him not to talk to me. Then he doesn't have to realize that he's the piece of shit that fucking steals from me, tells me he wants me dead all the time, has attacked me multiple times in my house. And there's nothing I can do. Because if I do something, I'm in a position where I get hurt. Even if I protect myself, there's a lie that can be told. I know I've been fucking beaten down by lies so much it's not even funny. Or is it which son? My gay son? Is that the son I should be focusing on? Which one is it? Because I don't have a problem with them being gay, and I think I'm a son of God. Because his journey is his journey. It's my responsibility to point him to God. And if that's wrong, and that's not truly who he is, he has to figure that out. No one else can tell him. That's why all these Christians running around doing the things that they do. That is judging. It's your job to show them a loving God. And if they take God in, they'll start having those discussions with God, not with man. But hey, which side of the fence are you guys on that, huh? It's easy to judge when you've never had those thoughts. You've had to live in that person's head. I'm so tired of fucking all the stupidity in the world. I am so sick and tired of it. You grown men out there can't realize that we should be saving the children from the WEF. I'm just flabbergasted. Like, you guys are all being used, right? Every one of you is Rusty and Dagburn, and you're all part of a big fucking show to show the world how shitty fucking people are. I got little Robbie in my comments too going, hey bud, you're gonna have half of YouTube after you shortly. Well, hey Robbie, why don't you drop the links to what AD calls the fucking key holders, JM and fucking whatever else the ones there are. Fucking, I'll go after them. I will take half of YouTube after me, bud, because I'm not scared. Because in my head, I know I'm chosen. In any time, half the world will come after me. And I'm not fucking scared, bud, because I have God. I want to do the righteous things. I want to do the right things. I want to tell you that you should be protecting children and you should have freedoms. And that we don't live properly. And we're being set up right now. Like the economic system that's going on right now, but they're just waiting to tell you. She's crumbled. She's done. Oh, guess what? We fucked up. But after, a bunch of misery and all this, the WEF will come save the day. Here's your social credit score. Here's your this, and we're going to take care of you, and we love you. We love you. But you guys don't get it. You don't get it. This is one big joke. I say that I think that Trump is chosen. I don't know if he is. We need to find out. We should be asking these questions. Hey, who is on our side? Who is part of the show? I go by body language and I go by how I feel. And I think Trump is chosen based on the way he presents himself and the way he presents himself when he's around people. And I think he is part of the show right now. I think he's playing part of the show. I think he's just letting all these people just expose who they are. Like Robert De Niro, if you guys don't know that well, if he's worried about Trump sending him to jail, there's fucking reason for it. You know what I mean? He might be part of the dirty, dirty swamp. But hey, he's a good guy. He's a solid actor. And I think he just got sued by an assistant because he's such a dickhead and he had to admit it. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Well, who's willing to find out? Who's willing to find out anything these days? Nobody. Because they're too fucking scared. And the people who do want to ask the questions, they want to come after. Right, Hillbilly? Right, bud? You caught me as a fraud. What'd you catch me on, bud? You ain't catching me on shit. Because I'm authentic, bud. And here's the thing, just because I said something before doesn't mean that I think that way now, because I have an open mind, bud. I can change. I want to be a better man every day. I want to have more truths and more truths. You know what I mean? Get more of the story. You know what I mean? Because not only if you would just say no to these shit turds, you know what I mean? We could probably find out what's real. Like, is the Bible real? No, little me. You can do whatever you want, buddy. Your fucking little head is gonna swell. It's gonna swell. And you're gonna look like a fool. Because you've listened to me for how long? And you're still not willing to say, hey, yeah, we should do something for the kids. Hey, but instead, Rocco is more important to you than your children. Isn't that funny? That's funny, bud. You know what I mean? Like, how many times are you gonna get it through your head? This buffoonery, this fucking mask you like to wear, where you're the man. Come on, bud. Do you want me to tell you about your daddy issues? Because, bud, you got them. Does that make you mad? That spark a response out of you? I ain't doing that out of meanness, bud. Because at least you used your father to fucking better yourself, right? But somewhere deep down, you told me, man. You're like, hey, I don't know why I have these feelings because. But at least, like, unlike most people, I'm being honest. I don't like being a dick. I like being nice. You kind of learned from that situation and said, hey, I don't want to be that kind of dad. Right? But some reason you're still harboring something inside, bud. Something's bothering you. Something's eating at you. Something makes you feel inferior. So you gotta go out and try and get your power. You know what I mean? Never once said, I think you're a... Well, I probably did say you're a bad dad, but not in the sense that we're talking about, you know what I mean? I think you do a ton of shit. No, bud, I don't have daddy issues, buddy. I don't. No, I tried to make peace with my dad. He didn't want to admit realities, and then gave me more information on why I should doubt him as a good person. It was like, you know what I mean? No, I don't. I wish him well. I hope he sees who he is, and if he wants to change, but fuck, that's up to him. I don't have any daddy issues, bud. I got some work issues. I got some police issues. I got some news issues. I got some family issues. Got a lot of those, bud. And I want all the fucking knives out of me. Because once you guys find out I'm chosen, all these people, they take their fucking knives back. Every fucking one of them. Because they're going to have to talk. And they're going to have to give their side of the story. And they're going to have to take the proof that's there, too. See, this is the thing, bud. Yeah, I got mental issues, bud. Which mental issues? You might want to get mental issues to see what's coming, but you can't. Because you're oblivious. You don't want to. Because then you have to be a man and step up. Look a little crazy, eh, bud? You're not willing to do that, are you? There's a thing called God, bud. And you're fucking with the sun and you don't get it. It's ridiculous to me. Hey. It's funny how it's been this long and thanks, Stardust. It's not the best you got, little me, like cupcakes. But you know I'm right. You know I'm right. But your country has no ammunition, but like, I'm not making this shit up. And they don't have supplies neither. Well, giving them all to Ukraine, but like, you're low on them, bud. Just like the oil reserves, they gotta be getting kind of low now too, right? Yeah. Like, you don't see how this nice little clever plan has been put together for you to fucking fail. Do you like failing, little me? Because that's what you're doing, but you're not winning. You're not winning at all. You gotta grow a heart and a brain. But I'm gonna try and say this really slow, okay? This is how you should know that your government might not be good, okay? Might not be good. If your government tells you that there's weapons of mass destruction in a country and you need to invade them, well, hey, bud, I am winning. You just don't see it yet. See, everybody wants to win easily. When you're with God, you're going to lose a lot, bud. But that's how you learn to win. You learn how not to lose anymore. You know what I mean, bud? Okay. You are winning when I come to you, little me. You are. You just don't realize it yet. I'm the biggest gift that ever could have been sent to you, bud. By a loving God. But here's the thing. He doesn't accept dipshits. You gotta love him back, little me. But you gotta know yourself first. You know what I mean? And the way to know yourself is through yourself. You gotta know yourself. Know thyself. And when you know thyself, this other eye comes out, and you start seeing other people for what they really are. And wow, it's a zombie zoo out there, bud. You know what I mean? Stop trying to help our children. We will not help you, Carl. No, you're crazy. Saving the children is not what we need to do. We need you in a mental hospital, Carl. We need you out of here. Or, hey, little me, do you think it, like, really, like, obviously you're not empathic, but something us empaths do, we put ourselves in other people's shoes, okay? And we try and assess the situation from their point of view and see how they would feel. Okay, so get this, bud. Just say, for instance, I'm not lying, and Marwood was like super fucking bad and had me convinced to kill myself. Not a joke. Like, this was the real deal, okay, bud? And so you want to kill yourself because of your workplace, and you actually go and get help, and the psychiatrist explains to you that you're dealing with a narcissist. Okay, so you do a whole bunch of investigating on narcissists and stuff like that, and anyways, you start getting stronger, and you go to that workplace and you say, hey, fuck you guys. Hey, let's have an investigation. Let's find out what happened. That's all I want. And they say, fuck you. And so I say, hey, guess what? I'm going to let all your dirty secrets out, and I'm using Facebook to do it. So say this is happening to you, and then all of a sudden, you get picked up by the police, and you're getting thrown in the fucking hospital. Now, you know it was your workplace, because your psychiatrist tells you that he found out from your doctor. Now, who would have your doctor's number? Probably your workplace. But to even double that, when I went to go see my family doctor, he told me Hey, it was your work friends who called. So I'm like, oh, that's great. So the people who had me convinced to kill myself can get you put back into the hospital. Hey, little me, what part of that sounds good? That's not a victim mentality. That's a survivor mentality, bud. That's a saying, hey, don't fuck with people. You want people to be fucked with like that. You think that's okay. You're a fucking turd, dude. I'm a professional fucking, I'm gonna fucking make the fucking people who did it to me my fucking victims. Because they won't take responsibility for what they fucking did, you dumb cunt. Because you don't think they should because you don't want to. You are so dumb. Like completely out of this world victim. We're going to find out who the victim is, bud. Remember it. Every time you write victim and you find out there is a God and you're fucking with one of his people, tell me I'm the victim. You're going to think you're going to think you're the victim of me, but no, bud, you're the victim of yourself because you're not very bright. Oh, you guys, it's like little me, you are something special. Oh, snap, it's over for you, little me. It's never over until he decides it's over. Do you think being a fucking shit turd, Stardust, do you think being a shit turd gets you fucking good places? Do you? Do you? Do you? And if you want to look back on how this started, it all started from a Wade Deaver lie, you know what I mean? Hey, has Wade turned out to be a fucking... Well, if you feel like a turd, Stardust, then that's up to you. That's the problem with the world. Fucking people go to church and being told that they're sinners. Of course fucking... And you're never going to be clean enough for God, but he'll accept you. How are you supposed to fucking get better with that kind of mindset? No, I'm not a fucking sinner. No, I'm not a fucking dirtbag. What is a sin, anyways? You know what I mean? As long as you're not fucking hurting somebody or trying to take somebody's power or fucking... Yeah, people suck. And don't you think if it's the ending and there is a fucking cleaning the wheat from the chaff, like, don't you think you want to be on the right side of it? Little me can't tell me where I'm wrong anywhere. Not anywhere. Dude. No, I'm not allowing things to happen to me. I'm not a victim. Victims lay back and cry and whine about shit. Champions fucking fix it. They give the ownership of the bullshit to the people who deserve it. They don't keep it for themselves. That's why there's so many mental health issues there, fucking little me. But you just fucking hide them away with your little pills. You think I'm a victim? No, bud. People think I am. They think I'm their victim, and I'm not. A lot of people who think they're in a very good position right now are not in a good position. It's chess, bud. It's a big chess game. And you're just a pawn. You're a pawn of the devil, and you're a pawn for God. And you're going to be famous. Just like Johnny Dagburn. Famous. He already knows he's famous. But I'm hoping he gets the biggest amount of fame a man could ask for. I hope he's so big that he has to have members only. And he can cash in big time. I want it so much. I want him to get what he wants. Let Johnny's dreams come true. And then see what a nightmare it becomes once he doesn't want to be a part of it anymore. Because right now, what does he want to be famous for? What has he ever done to become famous? Other than trash up church. Or smoking. Dude, are you thinking you're hurting my feelings? I know damn well I've never been smoking pot around any children, but you know what I mean? Like, you got cameras on me, little me. Can you prove me wrong? No, I don't think you can, bud. I don't think I smoke pot around children. It's just not a thing you know what I mean? What else do you want to hurt me with, bud? The shit I said about my kid, you want me to go through that fucking stuff again? Hey, bud, you don't know what it's like to go through a spiritual awakening. Hey, what happens is your fucking head cracks open because your people from work, your friends and all that, turns out they're a bunch of, they would lie for the workplace. Or not even the workplace, for a fucking individual because they were scared that they would lose their jobs if they did it. So once you find out that, you know, people aren't who they think they are, and you're starting to go through this stuff and your head cracks open and you start asking more questions, and you had bad shit happen within your relationship where you never said anything because, well, you wanted to think the best. So what happens is you start asking those questions, and instead of getting them answered, you get attacked and attacked on being a bad person for asking questions. And your head starts going, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? And you won't give up until you're told, you know what I mean? So, like I said, but things got out of control. I thought a whole bunch of weird shit. If you guys were as good at trolls as you think you are, fuck, you could have got gold on me. Gold. Fucking gold. There's gold out there, bud. Me looking real fucked up. You can call me a victim, bud. It don't. I ain't a victim. You're a victimhood, bud. You're a victim of Gavin Newsom, bud. Huh? Well, I wish nothing but the best for you too, Stardust, but fuck. What happens if it came down to a time where you had to pick? Hey, do I decide to have a better life and surround myself with people that are going to give me a better life, or do I keep hanging out with people like Little Me and Wade Deaver? Because I can prove to you Wade Deaver's a piece of shit. And you're a victim of yourself. Bud, where? What am I holding on to? I'm letting everything out, bud. It's when you hold on to things, you become a victim, bud. Where? I'm letting everything out. I'm willing to face anybody I talk about, bud. Anybody. I've been willing to offer you their numbers so you can get the information, but you think you're scared to get these numbers because, well, fuck, you might have to face reality that you're fucked, bud. You're the tool. You're the tool of the devil, bud. He's got your brain. You've been MK Ultra, you know what I mean? Hey, you can still make a change. It's never too late, bud. Well, it's too late till it's too late, you know what I mean? So I'd get on her now. Would you like me to write up a program for you? Sell it to you for $44.44 a session. How to become a bigger Little Me. The best Little Me you can be. You think I'm the clown, bud? No, bud. People who don't fucking do things for their children, those are the clowns. The people who don't see the righteousness in me, they are clowns. Hey, just because I swear and say some bad words and I say the truth, I'm the best man I know, bud, because I want to be. I want to continuously get better. And if someone shows me where I'm wrong, I'll take that on. I'll take that loss because it's actually a win. because I learned how to be better. You don't get that kind of shit, bud. That's not victim talk. That's fucking godly talk, bud. Like, I'm chosen, little me. I'm chosen. I've been chosen by the Almighty God. Hey, bud, let me tell you, chosen is not given. It is earned. I have been through hell, bud. All to teach you a lesson. All to teach you a lesson. You are... I I might go live later with the other phone. There's something going on with my phones. Like, I can't get these lives to download for nothing, man. It takes forever if they do. And somebody's deleting my comments. You know what I mean? Hey, little me, can you answer me a question? Can you be a good guy for a minute right now? Can you, if you gave your phone number to somebody, is there a way they could get into your phone and fuck with your shit? Huh? Is there? Like, I'm not saying you personally know how to do it, but you know that people can do it. Get in your phone with your phone number and fuck your shit up. Huh? Does anybody out there know the 3 people watching? I'm not, yeah, I didn't say you were fucking with that, okay, bud? I said, do you know if? Because I got a lot of comments missing. I've got comments missing. And I got fucking hillbilly saying I'm fucking deleting them and I'm not. And I know that comments have been deleted on you as well, and it's pissing me off. I mean what I say. I don't censor anybody or anything. I don't think, hey, if you want to sit there and wave a swastika and do whatever, hey, I know who you are now. At least you let me know who you are. I don't want you anywhere near me. And maybe, you know, that should be a sign from everybody else that, hey, maybe, you know. But then again, hey, little me. I'm going to tell you a secret. It's pissing me off in my country, but they're taking my flag and flying it upside down. Which is giving the government exactly what they want. Fucking division, right? So that upsets me. Does shit like that bother you? Like, we do exactly what they want. Division and... Oh, man. I gotta go. My dog's being a dick.